So we can move on to the next step. Let's just restore the view. For the internal walls at the upper level, I've already created a suitable layer with construction graphics already added. So if we go to our window editor, we can drag that layer in from the document organizer. If we look at the different internal wall ones, it's this particular one that we need. Just drag it into the view, make it editable, and let's set a nice cheerful colour for that. Close that, and you'll see that the construction graphics, which have their colour set by primitive at the moment, so we can distinguish them from the actual walls that we're drawing, are in place. And one thing we can do is we can set our axes to the height that we want to work at. So set axes move, and just snap onto one of the grid lines that we've introduced. We can now do view, save window axes. That means that when this view is restored, those axes will be set to that position automatically. So we need to do file, window, save this window as, and it's going to be an upper level, so it's going to be our next window in this series, so it's A4 internal walls 01. So we can save that. And again, so that we can clearly see what we're doing when we're working, we turn off all of the layers we're not interested in, so that's everything except the one we've just added, so it's already editable. Make all the others invisible. Let's double click to make that the current layer. Switch to our 2D view, and as before we can use object new. Let's remember the name that we used, we're using the same name, and we'll just position the hook point by snapping onto the construction lines this time. Let's lock the working plane so that the lines that we add to the drawing are all automatically set to the correct height, and we'll set the object style to block again. It's exactly the same style that we've used previously. We can set the height to start with, so it's 3600 already, and we use our O-line command again and start drawing. So we just, again, we're tracing construction lines here. It's quite a bit simpler than the ground floor because it's a smaller number of rooms and they're all orthogonal. If we look into our 3D view now, see that they're already set. Okay. The yellow lines are the baseline, and the blue lines are the construction object that we can discard now. We don't need it anymore. Okay, so let's turn on our other layers so that we can see everything in place. This time the walls stand out, nice bright green. Walls for the internal partitions. That's the partitions all completed, so we can now go on, and in the next set of videos we'll start adding the doors and the windows.